Hey you guys, what is up? Welcome back to another episode of VGC Prep. I'm your host Ryan, and today we have a new team. Well, kind of. This team is the old Mega Banette team that I repurposed because Mega Banette, while cool, wasn't working really well. So I repurposed it into this team, and I threw in a Druddigon because I really like Druddigon. And Druddigon is actually pretty crazy. So that actually, brings up the question of the day. Who is your favorite Sheer Force user? Now, I think Camerup's probably one of the better ones. But what's really cool that I found out today is that if you have base 60 special attack and Sheer Force, you can still do a hell of a lot of damage. So today I've been testing out both Druddigon Special and Rampardos Mixed, and I've been getting good results. Believe it or not, I actually have a team for the Rampardos, which should be coming soon. I just want to keep testing it a bit. But it's ridiculous, actually. Ice Beam pretty much one-hit KOs anything weak to it, with the exception of Goodra. But what's really cool about something like Druddigon is, while the Ice Beam doesn't do too much, Draco Meteor, which is not boosted by Sheer Force, does on average 50% to max HP Assault Vest Goodra. Think of that for a second. That is ridiculous. Granted, Draco Meteor is base 120, but you also have to think Druddigon's special attack is base 60. Without the Sheer Force, it's really not doing that much. So apparently it is, though. So that's just really, really awesome. And I'm going to be trying that out, and maybe we'll be seeing that team soon. So today's battle, we've got Mike Wazowski. I forget the exact quote, but don't hurt me to that. It looks like we've got a Salamence, Melodic Amoonguss, Excadrill, Tyranitar, and Virizion. I'm going to start off straight off with Meowstic. I like Meowstic's coverage here. I think Sylveon's going to be a solid lead, so I'm going to bring Sylveon. If he wants to start off with the Excadrill, I'll bring Rotom in the back. And I think Mawile in general will just be pretty solid for us. I'd love to bring Druddigon, but I don't see Druddigon doing too much. He has, I want to say, Dragon Claw, Gunk Shot, and Fire Punch. So Fire Punch could work really well against both the Excadrill and the Virizion. Gunk Shot, I don't really see being too useful. It's like a nuke, though, because it's boosted by Sheer Force and Life Orb, so it hurts pretty bad. But it doesn't really do anything else for us, so I don't see... I mean, I guess, Fire Punch on the Amoonguss as well, but I don't see it doing too much damage in general, so I'm gonna start off with those two. Reasoning for Sylveon over, say, Mawile, who has a really solid matchup against this team, is mainly because Sylveon is not hurt by the Intimidate, which I'm expecting maybe the Salamence to start off with. Maybe. So we're actually going to see the Tyranitar and Excadrill. Now, my Sylveon is Assault Vest. So, first of all, I'm going to go for Trick Room, because I don't see any reason not to go for Trick Room. And I think I'm going to just straight out switch my my Sylveon for Mawile. I think that's really my best play. He's not going to go for Earthquake. There's really no reason for him to go for Earthquake, because if he goes for Earthquake, Sylveon can probably survive that. So I'm going to bring in my Mawile. If I go for the Intimidate, I will be able to survive attacks a little bit better, and we'll see how well this goes. So Excadrill actually goes for Protect. Don't know if that was good or bad for me. Okay, that was really good play for me. Not sure why he did that. It was very odd. But I'm definitely going to be able to stay in here. I'm going to probably want to switch into Rotom here. Although, what's Rotom going to really do for that Excadrill? Overheat, right. Okay, so we're going to switch into Rotom here. I'm going to Mega Evolve, and I'm going to just straight up Iron Head the Tyranitar. He most likely will switch it out, but that's fine. Nothing really wanted to take an Iron Head, and whatever does want to take an Iron Head, we can just finish it off with the Play Rough. So really not that big of a deal. We're probably going to see an Earthquake here, which means he's probably bringing out a Flyer, which is going to be a Amoonguss, actually. Ooh, interesting. Intriguing. He's most likely going to be going for that that Earthquake here. And Amoonguss can take an Earthquake, but doesn't want to take an Iron Head. I really doubt it. No, it really doesn't. Okay, good. We find out that his Rocky Helmet, he does go for the Iron Head, actually. Very interesting. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I want to overheat the Excadrill, and I'm going to overheat the Excadrill. Am I going to be faster than an Amoonguss? That's the question. I don't think I will be. So I'm going to protect. Well, what if he switches out like the Tyranitar? I can afford to be asleep, so I'm going to Iron Head the Amoonguss again. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Now, I don't think I outspeed the Amoonguss. But honestly, the Excadrill is a bigger threat right now, because unless he's not paying attention, I have safety goggles, so he's not going to be able to put my Rotom to sleep. Honestly, I was confident in that play, so I'm going to go for it again. He is going to withdraw the Excadrill. I should have maybe... Well, actually, if I outspeed the Amoonguss, that actually won't be too big of a deal. No, he's going to go for the Spore. That's fine. I think that's fine. That should be fine. Alright, Overheat's going to do damage, but it's not going to do a lot to this Tyranitar, who's most likely going to go for Rock Slide. Yeah, it doesn't do a lot. I'm going to Overheat the Amoonguss again, and I'm going to Iron Head the Tyranitar. Seems like a weird play, but I'm going to do it anyway. Yeah, let's do that. Actually, you know what? I could probably just straight up Volt Switch. You know, I'm going to Volt... Yeah, I'm going to Volt Switch. I'm going to Volt Switch, and I'm going to Iron Head the Tyranitar. Don't go into the Excadrill. Don't go into the Excadrill. Melodic. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Very happy about that play. Tyranitar goes for Protect. Why? Predicting, Burn? Now, this isn't going to do too much to the Melodic. That's a decent chunk. I'm going to bring in Sylveon here, who will be going for the Hyper Voices. Now, we do... Oh, that's interesting. I'm still going to bring in Sylveon here. I'm still going to do that. Sand subsides. That's actually pretty good for me. Trick Room ends, though. Well, I'm going to go for the Hyper Voice. And you know what? I'm still gonna Iron Head the Tyranitar. I'm still gonna go for it. Now, I haven't used this team in a while, so I don't really know how it works and what I can take. But I do believe I can take a Scald. We'll find out, obviously. I don't have a good switch in for the Scald, so it's not like I really can do much. He's gonna switch out the Tyranitar, probably into the Amoonguss. Ooh. Oh, Regenerator. Okay, fair enough. Scald onto the Sylveon? Interesting. Now, I don't do too much to the Amoonguss, but... no, I don't. I don't wake up. Alright. Honestly, that's still not a big deal. I'm going to go for another Hyper Voice. Or I could just Psyshock the Melodic. Oh, I could Psyshock the Amoonguss. What am I talking about? Alright, I'm going to Psyshock the Amoonguss and play off the Melodic. I forgot I had Psyshock. What the hell am I doing? Scald probably onto the Mawile. Hopefully I wake up. I do survive. Amoonguss goes down. Yay. And I wake up. Beautiful. Now, that was 3 turns, I believe, so it was pretty much guaranteed. And I'm cool with that. I'm probably going to sack off... I don't know. We'll have to see. He's probably going to go for the Sylveon. I want to get rid of the Tyranitar, to be quite honest with you. So I'm going to go for Hyper Voice and Iron Head. A little risky, I know. Yeah, no, he's going to go for the Iron Head and probably... Wait, what? Huh? What? I'm confused. Why? I had the Sylveon. I know you're in sand, but... What was that? And I have Hyper Voice. I have Hidden Power Fire on my Sylveon. Yo! Why did he Dragon Dance? I'm bringing Meowstic so I can get the Trick Room up. Yo, what the hell was that? That was weird. Okay, Hidden Power Fire and Trick Room. He is going to go for the Rock Slide, though. Doesn't do a lot, actually. Ooh, and I survive. Oh, he's not liking that. Well, I don't flinch, rather. Oh, thank you, my friends. Oh, you lovely son of guns. Alright. And I guess I'll go for Hidden Power Fire again. And then... Psychic? I don't really have much else. Yeah. Let's do it. I don't know if this will kill. It does! Okay, cool. Hidden Power Fire is pretty weak. And Sylveon really isn't strong unless it's using Hyper Voice. Or an offensive item, and I have Assault Vest, so I don't dish out as much damage as I probably can. So it is a little unfortunate. But, I don't really care. So that was a win. That's nice. I like this team. I like this team a lot. It's pretty standard outside of the Druddigon and the Meowstic. I mean, everything else is... Well, I guess no one really uses Porygon 2 that much, but what are you gonna do? What you gonna do to the 2? Honestly, the only ones that people really use here are Rotom Heat, Sylveon, and Mawile. No one really uses the other three too much. Definitely not the Druddigon. Somewhat Meowstic, somewhat Porygon 2, but usually not. Usually not. So I like this team. I like this team. I want to use Druddigon, though. And we still can't. I don't know. He's like... I mean, we could against the... We could lead with it. Yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to lead with Druddigon, and let's go Porygon 2. Let's bring Sylveon in the back, because Sylveon is going to do good damage for us, and let's bring Rotom. Alright, let's do that. Yeah, because I can switch out, you know, pretty easily. We'll see. Could also protect with Druddigon, not a big deal. We're going to see Aegislash and Hydreigon. And I'm going to start off with Druddigon and the other thing. So we get Levitate, which doesn't really help us too much. I do have Protect, so I'm going to Protect, and I'm going to go for Trick Room. And we'll see what he does. I'm expecting a Draco onto the Druddigon, and then like maybe a Secret Sword onto the Porygon 2. If it's physical, if it's not, I really don't know what the Aegislash is going to do. We're going to see a Dark Pulse onto the Porygon 2, so he's probably going to double into me. That did a lot of damage, actually. Yeah, he did double into me. That was a good play. That was a good play indeed. But unless I flinch, I should be able to take this. Yeah, good. And I have Recover, so I'll recover that up. Hydreigon's most likely not going to stay in, but I can't risk hitting the Aegislash, so I'm going to go for the Dragon Claw on the Hydreigon regardless. If he wants to switch into Whimsicott, I'm cool with that. And I'm going to go for Recover. Actually, if he switches... well, I already chose it. I forgot about the Whimsicott. I'm hoping he didn't bring it, because there's really no reason to bring it against my team. He would have led with it, I think, because I'm very obviously Trick Room, and it has Taunt, it has Encore. It would have been a very good... Well, he might be switching into that Whimsicott. Yep. Okay, that's fine. Like I said, I do have the Gunk Shot. We can go for another Flash Cannon. That does a lot, actually. I'm going to switch into my Rotom here. And I'm going to go for, instead of Gunk, well, Gunk Shot will one-shot it, wouldn't it? No, I'm going to go for Fire Punch. And I'm going to switch into Rotom here. I quad resist the Flash Cannon. I'm decently bulky, so I should be able to take a Shadow Ball, etc., etc., etc. Are you going to Encore me into Dragon Claw? Yes! Awesome! Beautiful. Now he can't Encore me. Ooh. Look at you. So he's going to Shadow Ball. I should take that. I take that relatively well. Now here's the real worry. Do I go for the Whimsicott? Or do I go for the Aegislash? I'll Fire Punch the Aegislash. And Hidden Power Ice the Whimsicott. Because I could always switch out the Druddigon. No, he... Wait. Yeah, he did. Okay. Because I could always switch out the Druddigon. Not a big deal. Plus, I still have Sylveon in the back. That's fine. Okay, I'm going to switch out into Sylveon here. And I'm going to overheat the Aegislash. Now, he might Encore me into Hidden Power. Which would suck. Let's see. Fake Tears. Oh, he's trying to take out my Rotom. Interesting. Will he be able to? Was it -2? Oh, shit, he did. Trick Room returns back to normal. That's good. That is actually pretty good for me. Because the Aegislash probably outspeeds. I'm going to Shadow Ball the Aegislash. And Fire Punch the Whimsicott. Yeah, no, he's gonna Stance Change. I wonder if he's running Moonblast. He probably is, actually, now that I think about it. No, because he would have done it before. Instead of protecting. No, he's just gonna straight up Fake Tears. That's fine. I'll just switch you out. Not a big deal. Actually, I probably outspeed you, so it doesn't really matter too much. Got rid of you. Now, we're most likely going to see the Hydreigon. No, the Gengar. Oh, I see what you're doing. Okay. So I'm going to swap out to Porygon 2. And I'm going to Fire Punch the Aegislash and hope that works. Because I can clean up with Sylveon and Porygon 2 most likely. I hope. I really hope. And with the Fake Tears, that's not going to work. So I need to switch into Porygon 2 here. We're going to get Levitate, of course. Can't trace Stance Change. He's going to be Mega. Ugh, that's not good. That's not comfortable. I'm just hoping he doubles into the Sylveon. Like, please do that. Please do that. Sludge Bomb. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, we just lost Druddigon too, unless we're faster, which we're not. Not a big deal, I don't think. Come on, buddy. No. Okay. I was hoping you'd survive that. Of course, he's not that bulky. He's decently bulky. He's got some bulk to him, but he's not that bulky. All right. So what I'm attempting here is this is a Life Orb Aegislash, and that's just a regular Mega Gengar. So I'm gonna Shadow Ball. No, I'm gonna Shadow Ball the Aegislash. Don't King Shield. Wait. No. Sad face. Well. Psyshock the Gengar. Because I want to catch that Aegislash outside of Disabled Shadow Ball. Interesting. Wait, you're faster than me? I didn't know that. I didn't think you would be. That's unfortunate. That does so much. I'm a Salt Vest. Why does that do so much? Well, at least I got rid of the Gengar. What? Sylveon, what is this trash? I'm going for Hyper Voice. That was... What? What? That was so lame. Really? Flash Cannon? Like, what are you useful for? You can't even one-shot a Gengar? Oh my god. That's so embarrassing. So embarrassing. Oh my god. Sylveon. You're the number 3 used Pokemon, and you can't even one-shot a Gengar. Awkward. Alright, well, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope to see you guys at the next episode. Peace!